This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit that. Okay. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I thought this was like a pleasant anime game. Okay, there's only one option. I agree. Team Salvato. This is not suitable for children who are easily Okay, anyone who's a child, I guess, has to excuse themselves for the game. Okay, I don't have the best track record when it comes to, like, really spooky stuff, because I freak out very easily, but, this doesn't look like anything like that, but then again, I shouldn't be surprised. I guess it's the essence of subversion. Even the music sounds happy and bubbly. Alright, oh, yeah, my name. Hello and welcome, everyone. I am DM Mikami, says DM Pwn 3000, and... What is this game? I don't even know what this game... Help file has been opened in your browser. What? Oh, don't tell me this is gonna be one of those games that's just gonna, like, open, like, some... like, make files, like, oh, help, all over it, like the creepypasta games. Aw, crap. If that actually happens... wait. Oh, yeah, it opened in my background. Alright, no, it opened a... It actually opened, my Firefox. Okay, so... Sound volume, left click. Okay, this is standard stuff when it comes to all this. Alright, thank you, I guess. I'll just close this. Let's play the frickin' game. Come on. I don't know anything about this game. Apparently, if you follow my Twitter, I posted a picture of this online, and one of the things that I noted was apparently this game has disturbing stuff in it, while also being like a very cute moe game. And from what I read from the Wikipedia, apparently this game was made because the creator has a thing against like anime tropes and whatnot. So why not, right? I haven't done a visual novel in a while, and I do enjoy playing these types of games, so let's go. We're in for a scare, I guess. Happy Halloween, even though it's December. Merry Decemberween. I don't know. Let's do this. Please enter your name. Alright, I'll just put in my name. Let's go. Let's do this. My name is Franco now. Hey! Listen? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air and is totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Okay, the Osanaji me. Gotcha. Yeah, that's right, we're getting all the weeb stuff in here. Well, I don't classify myself as a weeb, I just know certain things. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just the kind of worse because you've known each other for so long. Oh, is this like the type of game we're going for? We're just going to be trouncing on, like, common anime tropes? I'm guessing that's how it's going to be. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently and would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but it's only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you always say that like you were just thinking about ignoring me. Oh, this... Yeah, I'm guessing that this, our protagonist is gonna be a cynical guy, so... yeah. That's mean, Franco. Well, if people stare at you when you're acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh, you're one of those innocent guys, huh? Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have to have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. You didn't give me a choice. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Franco, have you decided on a club to join yet? No, it's called the Going Home Club. That's where I want to be. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry too much about me lately, when I'm perfectly content on just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah, that's the life. Uh-huh. I was talking about how worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years just because you're not used to the real world. Well, that happened to someone. They died, but they got reincarnated, so I guess it worked out good for them. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs that'll make you happy. Sure, why not? I guess. Maybe. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that, too. Yeah, I guess. You must be like one of those guys with like the really squinty eyes and just really bored looking, huh? Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Childhood friend, dude. Just roll with it. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry about so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yep. I can definitely tell the mindset that this guy was writing this. Just basically the kind of guy who's very cynical towards anime. That's at least what I'm getting. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayuri. Sayuri must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. You were that freaking bored? I just stared at the distance and that was it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. What club? Do you run the anime club? Or the games and simulations club? That was a good club. Yeah, there was a club back in my my middle school that was all about video games. Which was rad. There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Well, this game is called Doki Doki Literature Club, so... yeah, I only have the highest of expectations of what I'm gonna be into. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Ain't that always? I guess. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less, so less than 1%. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. Wait, what? How did you hook me into this? And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Okay, I'd be down as hell if there were cupcakes going to be involved. Hehehe. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have all this planned out. She's a genius inside. I'm guessing that's the twist ending. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Alright, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I'm guessing there's a lot more into that than I would think. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone, I'm going in this blind. I have no idea on what dark themes is involved in this game. I only saw one word, and that's just kind of indication on what is gonna go on in this game. So, yeah. Don't tell me any specifics that happens or if there's like a particular path that you guys want me to. Unless you want me to make like a certain choice that will like get me like the best bad ending or something. I don't know. But yeah, just a forewarning. Just a forewarning. I hope you all enjoy. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Alright, so who is our leading ladies for this one? I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance at the room. Oh man, she's hot. Alright, cool. I'm already down. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Okay, cool. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, you're one of those soons, are you? Ah, Franco, what a nice surprise. Aw, she looks adorable. She must be like the caring type. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. I am surrounded by hot girls. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, and there's the red flag right there. You shouldn't be that interested. What are you looking at? The fact that you have little to no bust. I feel terrible. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. You guys are all cute. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure made me think she's probably a first year. Probably not, she's the third year, all things considered. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, nice name there. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Who's Oh, that... Yeah, Monica, hi. I know you, maybe. It's great to see you again, Franco. Monica smiles sweetly. Well, that's a nice pose. I like that. That's good. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Oh, okay. Yeah. All aces, I guess. Basically completely out of my league. Ah, don't look at yourself down that way, man. I'm sure you can, in the world of visual novels. So, having her smile so genuinely makes me feel a little... I feel faint. Oh. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Franco. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit down next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Oh, goodness. Cupcakes and something dark. Great. Fun. Okay. I'm just gonna pause a little right here. I'm not gonna go through this whole thing like trying to recognize the fact that this guy kind of has a cynical edge towards this, and the fact that there is something that's going on in here. So I'll treat this as normal as I can. So, yeah, we'll get, because the girls are cute, and we're in a club, so, alright, let's roll with it. Let's see what happens. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Oh, that's not the only thing you're gonna get excited. Sorry. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayuri mentioned it's so wide that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. I like Yuri so far. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Is this made in Renpy or something? Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, that's adorable. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hehehe, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth... Or no, has her mouth full and already managed to get her icing on her face. Okay, do I have to, what? Okay, guess not. I'm not cleaning it off. I turned the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Oh, okay, you're expecting, huh? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Chomp. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Nope. Okay, I probably should have had something to eat before then. Why is it that I play visual novels and I always feel hungry? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... okay, get the soon in there. Gotta go soon. Although the sweet will certainly reflect the cupcake that I had just eaten. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yeah, you have. If you watch an anime or two, I bet you have. I made them for you or anything. Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know. Baka. You gotta put that. Alright. Fair enough. I'll put my hands up in the air and just back away. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Well, some people do, I guess. I think that's a Japanese tradition. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Oh, great, I'm in book club, aren't I? Oh. First thing about book club, you don't talk about book club. Probably there's good reason for that, especially in this game's context. I guess. Well, that does complement quite well, actually. Don't get yourself intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, totally. I read that in a girl's voice, but I totally believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Yeah, Well, come on, tea with a good book, yeah. Well, I exchanged the tea for coffee, personally, but yeah, I love coffee. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Aw, she's adorable. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Because my friend told me to come here. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so yeah, that's why. I may be a very cynical piece of shit, but I totally want to join the book club. Totally not for other reasons, of course. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Oh, alright, this is already feeling right at home. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I thought Yuri was in charge. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. Oh, drama, right. That's a thing. It feels like nothing but arguing over the budget and publicity of how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. So in this case, it's books. Okay. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Alright, sure, I'm just nodding. Yeah. I'm not surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting off all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Yeah, that's why I start a video game club. Or a My Little Pony club. I don't know. One of those things can work. But if it makes school events like the festival that much more important, I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Oh god. Oh, nope. No thoughts. Nope. We're gonna keep going. We're just gonna see where this leads. This is a friendly club. Totally not cult-like. Hopefully. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're so delighted at the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Books! Yes! I love books. It's great, I guess. I haven't picked up a hardcover book in years. Everything's digital nowadays anyways. So, Franco, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read for the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Video game manuals? Manga? Truly the best form of literature. Truly, and certainly. I mumble quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Are you into anime too? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. That's a book. It has words. And pages. And pictures. Mostly pictures, but it has words. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Yeah, I now I feel bad. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What do you read? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. That's called world building, and you kind of learn that a lot once you get into animation and whatnot. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment she walked in, and it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Okay, usually the bookworms are the ones you have to worry about when it comes to these storytellings, if I remember right from visual novels. It's been a while since I read one, so yeah. But I like a lot of things. Yeah, I like a lot of things too. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Yeah, that's how I feel about video games a lot. So, yeah, that fits. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you off a loop? Throw you for a loop? Yeah, that's certainly interesting. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Yeah, I hate horror. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. I hate horror, though. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Oh, you mean this? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. Well, you can have your weird interests. That is a thing you can have. No one's gonna judge you for it. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. That's what Silent Hill does to people. Ugh, I hate horror. Okay, Natsuki, you are now my favorite. Because I hate horror. I despise it. Oh, why is that? Well, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a second. Never mind, you get scared. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Why is it always the tsunderes that love cute stuff? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind in the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Oh, you're Marie. Okay, from Persona 4 Golden. And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just cute as you are. Yup. You're right. Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I am not cute! Oh. That is where you're wrong, good girl. You are wrong in that. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Yeah. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I see. Yeah, much like me. I write, but barely. At least I'm honest about it. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing the deepest reaches of your heart. Oh, we're going to deep stuff about literature, aren't we? Okay. You want to know the darker side of writing something, huh? What else do you think about some of the more popular writers are ones that are dramatic? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work. You can set an example that can help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Yeah, it kind of looks. She's already sweating. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's write poems and stuff. Yeah. I shared this in Twitter, and one guy was like, yeah, you get to write rad poetry. And it's like, sweet, that's the raddest of stuff. Plus, now with our new member, I think it will all help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Franco? Yeah, sure. Hold on, there's still one problem. I'm not a member. Yeah, what's that? Now we're all back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Yeah. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Okay, Franco, buddy, let's get one thing goddamn straight here. You are surrounded by cute girls, and they pretty much poured your heart about their passion for books, and they even gave you food. You don't really have to question this as much. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Franco. I'm being guilt-tripped. No! You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. Yep, there's no arguments anymore. You just gotta accept it, man. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Oh, my heart, my HP is going low. That is, if I'm writing poems, is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. I must write poetry! Right. Okay, I've decided then. Alright, I'll join the literature club. Alright, let's shake hands. Let's shake hands. Yep, give hugs maybe. Probably. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. He joined! Yes! I'm so happy! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Yay? Hey! You really did scare us for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Yeah, I would be too. If I made food like that, I would be mad too. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, club time! Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. We've only been here for 15 minutes! That's hardly club time. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Franco, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Okay, with art. I guess. Yeah, yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Join the club! We got jackets. Well, then again, you're already in your own club, so screw you. Give me that jacket back. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Franco, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs, and I'm the going home club because I'm a loser. Sure, I might as well. Yeah. Yay! Alright, I think that's a good place to end things off. I'm only going to do this within like 30-minute intervals because I'm very curious to see how this turns out. Apparently this game gets more intense later on, but we'll we'll look at this with optimism because we joined a club with some cute girls in it. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So that's it from me. I hope you all enjoy. Tune in for, like, this playthrough. Hopefully this will turn out well, or this can turn out horribly. Who knows? I need something to fill the void in my heart for Nekopara, so we're going to Doki Doki Literature Club and hope that things turn out well for me. Hopefully, I'm Franco. Goodbye. I am DMikami, says DMPoint3000/Franco. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for the next part of Doki Doki Literature Club. See you, everyone.